Looking pretty level.
I have to lower a little bit where the garage is going to go. I think we're almost ready to start on the foundation though.
So what did you buy?
What is that?
Yeah, this is rebar and
Foam board.
foam board.
I'm going to put 1 inch under the house slab and then just that 1/2 inch foil under the garage. This rock kind of has a little bit of a grab on it here. Alright, how does that look now? Let's piece this one out, keep it closed.
We're still working out how the house will be oriented. It's something we can't change later, so we want to get it right the first time.
Wow, you really moved it a lot.
But there's a lot to consider. We want views of the valley, plenty of south light, north-facing skylights, enough yard around the porches before the hill drops off. We'd like to be able to see the garage and driveway from the house without having to go through contortions to see what's going on out there. And we want the placement of the house and garage in relation to each other to be right. So we're still working on it.
The plan with this water line is we're going to go straight up the hill to the house rather than following the driveway because it's a lot shorter to go straight from the water meter to the house, where the driveway had to be wrapped around the hill so it wasn't as steep.
It reminds me of the diggers at the playground.
I know, it is. It's like, yeah, exactly. I used to play with those when I was a kid. That's why I'm so good at running it.
So Eric did hit a rock shelf about halfway up the hill, which he had to cut through. And here's the metal tape that he buried with the line so that he can find it later with a metal detector.
Alright, here we are after about 3 days of digging my water line up the hill, up the mountain. Finally ready to turn it on. I'm putting my frost valve here. I'm just running a 3/4 inch out over there to connect to the house later. What I got is I got 1 inch running into T down there, and then I got to put crushed rock in here so the frost valve can drain when I shut it off. But we are ready to turn it on. Had a little trouble down here, hit another rock, so we're a little shallow there, but should be under there a good 16 inches or more. Grounded a sonda rock there. Got my trench going all the way down through the woods, just about 800 feet. So here we go. Let's hit her on, see what happens. Probably compressed air. I turned the meter on down by the road. Yep. Wait, nothing's coming out. Here we go. And there we got water.